Peace and blessings. I hope you guys are doing well. All praise to the Most High, praise to Him, like King Yoshua Mashiach, for without Him, where would we be? This is just a little quick update that I wanted to give you guys to let you know exactly where I stand right now with health and just my mental state right now. Um, August 21st, between August 21st and 28th, they threw me up in a sanitarium. I made this plain that they have given me some irregular heart condition. Um, At first, my kidneys were not even functioning properly. My doctor already knew what was up. They had given me Farxiga because my kidneys were not functioning properly. Right now, I was able to get my kidneys on my own without the usage of that at a normal pace of functioning. As far as this heart condition, this is the only thing that I've been dealing with. And also, they're coupled with microwave pulse weapons and whatever they did to me in the sanitarium, whatever they shot me up with, this is exactly why I'm having these internal issues. Now, the thing that is, this is how the Most High is amazing, because another thing that's spooking them out the most is like, oh shit, like there's no obvious external, signs that can make us believe that something is actually even wrong with him, because we know that we infected him with something, but he's not deteriorating rapidly as we would like for him to. And that's the thing that's fucking spooking them out. Because every now and again, I'll go ahead and play. Some days are real, and then I'll just go ahead and, exacerbate that just to fuck with their heads and make it seem like, it's really bad, but it is bad for me. But of course, I'm strong. The Most High is my strong man, so duh, it's not me, it's him. So you mad at him. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I've been going through. The neighbors next to me, they are the main ones who's been using microwave pulse weapons, shooting them at my heart, my head, my legs, my body, 24 hours, because these people don't leave their house. They don't need to, because they're such trash. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, big time trash. I've been here at this address for about 3 years. So I've been able to see these people come and go. I've been able to even hear their thoughts. You understand what I'm saying? Not that I want to hear their thoughts, but it's your fault that you guys don't even have any protective mechanisms to save you from people knowing your thoughts, because they're so loud. You understand? Not that I want to know them. It's just that, I mean, hey, you put them out on Front Street, so that's where they are for everyone to listen who can and has those abilities to do so. So one incident that took place was this past February, early February. There was a mail carrier, a female, quote unquote black female at the time. She was delivering, because these trash ass individuals next door, they have about 15 fucking dogs that they breed. And these dogs, obviously, as you know, are mutts. One of them bit her. And then one of the guys came out, started calling her all types of black bitches, saying that she was lying and stuff. And, of course I was not present because I was asleep, but I was told things. And then I'm able to gauge what really happened based off of what I know about these people, what I just know about the whole entire program, the operation, what's going on. I know this mind so well, and I know the extent of which you guys are going to go. So did I believe that it was staged? No, I did not. I think that actually really happened, because they are even feeding those dogs drugs. And this is how you know that the system is so corrupt, because there's no rule of law. Like, they're allowing for them to have 15 dogs. You guys are allowing for them without a permit to build an extension onto their house. So and I understand why you're doing it. They're still getting gift cards, and they're still flossing like they're fly, because they understand that they feel like they're above the law. But what they don't understand is guess what? My father is going to deal with y'all. Absolutely he is. That's why I haven't even gotten into it with them since that last altercation, which was like 2 years ago. I have not gotten into it since then, because I'm just sitting back waiting. Absolutely. I don't care. I'm sitting back waiting, because these people are the main ones who has attributed to my fucking suffering, because they're the main ones nonstop hitting me with frequencies 24/7. They don't leave their house. Okay? So the dog bit the woman. He comes out and denies it, says that she already had the scar, and she's letting it be known that guess what? No, I did not. Your dog straight up bit me. And in the motion of her putting the mail in our mailbox, that's when the dog bit her from their side, because the dog jumped up between our mailbox and the fence where they are situated. The dog bit her on her finger. So that started a whole big old thing, obviously. Like I said, the guy came out calling her all types of black bitches and bum bitches and things of that nature. Meanwhile, these people are trash. You don't even have a job. You calling this a job? Please get the fuck up out of here with that. This woman actually has a job. Okay? And even she was a perp too, but I'm on right is right and wrong is wrong. I know that was real. It was not a staged altercation. But I'm gonna tell you what I know, how the system is and how they're so corrupt. So the health inspector came. They sent a Spanish health inspector. All they did was let them know that they needed to clean up their yard. Because, like I said, they're trash. They don't even have a lawn because it's turned to dirt. There's dog shitting every fucking where. It's just a mess. And they knew that. So, if you just clean up your yard, clean up your house, and just get prepared for that, then you'll be fine because they're already protected because of what they're doing to me. I said, I guarantee you, what they're going to do is they're going to make that black woman sign a non-disclosure agreement. They're going to pay her off just so that the suit can be done underneath the table and she don't have to even work no more. She doesn't. I know that for a fact, just to still maintain these fucking criminals next door. I guarantee you that that's exactly what the hell they did. Because if not, the health inspector should have already been out here. The city should have been out here to let them know you guys don't have a permit. You don't have any shot records for these fucking mutts. None of that. Why are they still rolling around here like they got it made? Because they think that they're above the law. But see, if I'm just waiting for somebody to piss me off, because when that happens, I'm about to fast for a whole fucking week. I am. To get this bullshit up out of me, because I know that's going to piss you off. Not to mention, they had this huge party right here. Okay? And they had this huge party here, okay? Family members linking up with one another that don't even like each other, but of course I'm the common enemy. I'm their biggest vermin. So they're going to link up to get rid of a common enemy. So that's what that was about. And they thought that I was going to attend the party. I had intentions on actually going just to show my face. But then I'm actually glad that the Most High didn't allow that, because I was so incapacitated that I was not feeling well at all. So I just stayed in my bed. I popped, 2 Benadryls, and I was out. Like, literally, I was like paralyzed. And folks kept on trying to knock on my door to try to get me out, and I wouldn't respond. But because I was asleep, like I couldn't do shit. So I knew that they were having this party here, but I knew that it was supposed to be like a death ritual that was taking place. And that's exactly what it was. Because these people were expecting me to show my face because they love to get, a person that they're attempting to sacrifice. They have to get them, on camera, or at least trying to get the last sightings of that person, and because I didn't present them with those optics, they didn't give a fuck because they were expecting me to be dead in my room, but I wasn't. I woke up, surprise, surprise. And man, the looks on everybody's faces. Oh man, listen, like I said, y'all problem is that you celebrate too early. You don't have just any old person that you've sacrificed in the past or that you've sacrificed in secret. You don't have just that easy old person. I'm not one of those people. You understand? You have a strong mind. And I thank the Most High for that, because he is my strong man. It's not me. So he has the last say so on when I go, because he's going to be the one to take me out. And that's just that. Y'all are so adamant and you're famishly desperate to try to get rid of me. I mean, they're doing everything that they possibly can. And I've been, eating and stuff like that, because I have to build up my metabolism and keep it up, for the simple fact of just, dealing with this health condition that I got going on. And like I said, I'm waiting for y'all to just piss me off. So I'm going to call it off. Watch. Keep fucking with me and find out. Because then, if I have to fast for a week to get this shit up out of me, I will. And then after that, I'm not eating. I've already told you guys. It's hard for me to even try to eat every day. And I don't even eat like that, no way. Because like I said, you guys have spoiled and ruined my appetite. You understand? With this mess. For 7 whole years you've been doing this to me. And then some. For 7 years you've been doing this to me. How do you expect a person to respond and act? And I don't care about you, putting food in my face and drinks and stuff like that, or trying to barbecue, to try to make me eat. It's not going to happen. If I'm ready to eat, I'm going to eat. You don't control my metabolism. Y'all don't control me. You don't control my mouth. You don't control my mind. You don't control this body. Trust and believe that. I already told y'all that. That's been lost upon y'all for so long. You cannot control me. I'm not one of your pawns. I'm not one of your fucking sellouts. I'm not one of them. So keep on fucking playing with me. I'm waiting. I literally am waiting for a fucking reason to go ahead and fast. Because I told you, after I fast for a week, when I return, I will not be eating. I will be doing liquids. I ain't going to tell you what liquids I'll be doing. I ain't even tell you what I'm going to be doing, period. I'm just telling you. Y'all are going to learn to stop doing this to people. And this is the whole reason why my heart refuses to give out. Yeah, I have palpitations. I have palpitations every day. I have this irregular arrhythmia that's been going on. I never had this problem before. And the reason why it's taken them so long to try to put me down with their diseases is because I'm a healthy ox and the Spirit of the Most High abides in me. That's why they have to get cause to uplift the protection of the Most High from up over you to then put you down. You understand? I know how this works. And I have not given them cause. I've given you pause. Absolutely. And everybody's sitting back with smiles on their faces. But I got the biggest grin in secret. I got the biggest grin in secret. Most of all, my father up top is cackling. He's cackling at y'all. He is. I done went on for 13 minutes. Like I said, I already made it plain. I'm waiting for one of y'all to piss me the fuck off so I can go ahead and fast. Because then after that, I'm done eating y'all food. It's not delectable to me either. Like, what the hell? I only do it because I need some type of sufficient energy to carry on. But I know exactly what I could use with herbs and all that stuff that I can eat. But I won't mess with that until I get ready to fast. If and when I do. So yeah, I had to say that, these people are attempting to lay out ever so many death traps, and the Most High always just allow for me to escape them. And like I said, you guys' problem is that you can't put a timeline on when someone dies. You can't. And that's the thing. They want to be the ones to control that. And you're not going to control this one over here. You're not. You're not. You're not going to kill me like one of those people, like how you kill your own. You're not going to do that because I've never sold out. I've never taken the oath. None of that shit. So you're not going to do that to me. And I won't allow it. And I know my father's not going to allow it. Because if he did, all the death traps that you've laid behind me would have already gotten me. You know, and they're pissed off about that. Like, you hear the mutt in the back. That's what they do. You know, is with the noise campaigns with those disgusting mutts, fleas, and they are trash. I don't give a damn. And like I said, I don't want to go no motherfucking where until I see them motherfuckers come down. Like, I'm serious. Something's got to be done about that shit, right? Because y'all don't know unless you really been through this shit. Like, you nonstop and adamant and hungry. You got to bring in other people and move them into your house just to help you do this shit. And I've been literally hands up. You understand what I'm saying? I can go toe to toe with you by way of mouth, but even then, that's draining. I don't have to do that because half of them motherfuckers are dummies, retards. They can't even spell correctly or let alone formulate a fucking sentence. What the hell I look like arguing with you? You don't even know American history. You don't even know black history, but you want to be black so bad. And then playing black songs to make it seem like as if, oh, they're so blacker than me. Oh, Lord. They didn't set y'all up. They set them up for failure. And I'm waiting for it. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. I've been going through this shit for fucking 3.5 years since I've been here. You understand, with these motherfuckers? I've been going through this shit nonstop. And I ain't said nothing to them. We got into one motherfucking altercation, and that was that. They know we have the equal understanding that I don't like you, you don't like me, don't say nothing to me. If you want to speak to somebody else up in this motherfucking house, then so be it. But I ain't going to speak to you, and I don't give a damn. I'm watching all of the bullshit that your asses is doing. I'm watching everything. And I'm going to know. I'm going to know. Because half of y'all are motherfucking byproducts of incest anyways. Y'all are disgusting and got the nerve to say anything about me. And y'all fucking each other. 12 motherfucking people in the damn house. Sick. But as long as you keep on doing the dirt, your secrets remain hidden, don't they? Yeah. That all ends. It does. Like I said, I just wanted to give an update. I'm still alive. For now. And like I said, you know, when the Most High decides to take me, only He knows. Only He knows. When He does, I will be forever grateful and thankful for that day when it comes. Because I already know I know what I need to know. I know exactly what I need to know. And that's that. Peace and blessings to my people scattered across the four corners of the earth. And to the stranger who has maligned themselves with us. I wish you peace. I wish you prosperity. I wish you wisdom. I wish you understanding. I bid you light. I bid you clarity. I bid you protection. I'm out, y'all.